to mix the best of modern design with beautiful lighting. They started out just using Murano glass from the island of the same name near Venice. But meanwhile, the company has expanded their use of materials and experiments with anything from plastic to polyethylene, and nowadays even carbon.
They shape the light, giving it form through geometry, glass, and technology. Lamps by Foscarini are modern-day icons of design. Their creators view every one of them as a challenge.
The worst is if people react to our designs with indifference. We'd prefer someone to say it doesn't appeal to them at all than to say it doesn't matter.
Carlo Urbanati and Alessandro Vecchiato have been the head designers at Foscarini for 25 years. None of their lamps are alike, but all follow one credo.
They're meant to evoke emotions and, most importantly, to be different from the thousands of other lamps in existence.
They sport offbeat names like Supernova, Blob, Kibosh, Big Bang, and O-Space.
Emotions are irrational. You shouldn't have to think about them too much. If you see too many details and have to think about an object in order to understand it, emotions get lost, even if the design is gorgeous. It has to be simple. Lots of internal luminosity, like this one here, shedding light on a clearly defined area.
Foscarini began making hand-blown individual pieces on the glass-making island of Murano in 1981. Later, Urbanati and Vecchiato took the plunge and began mass production. At first with Murano glass, like the iconic Lumiere lamp, then with industrially made glass.
With the Orbital, by Ferruccio Laviani, a new phase began for us. It would have been more valuable if it had been made of Murano glass, but the colors and light would have been less consistent, and the panes of glass would have been thicker and heavier.
In 1988, the head designers bought their company and moved Foscarini onto the mainland. Their designs now come from all over the world.
We don't constantly look for big-name designers for our lamps. For us, the product is the focus. It's more important than a name. Our collections are extremely diverse because we work with both famous and completely unknown designers.
They say they want to light up the rooms of people's lives. And it's an internationally successful concept. There's even a Foscarini lamp in New York's Museum of Modern Art, designed by American artist Joseph Farakis.
Here, the simplicity of the idea appealed to us, and we wanted it to have a simple name. It's called Havana because it resembles a cigar. Very catchy and easy to remember.
The Mite floor lamp by Mark Sadler, made from a high-tech glass fiber with added carbon thread.
It took us 2 years to develop this piece. The material is very light.
Spanish designer Patricia Urquiola created a lamp that looks like a bracelet, Kibosh. Foscarini now has 10 million transparent spheres produced every year just to fill orders for this bestseller. And they continue to experiment. This one, Twiggy, bends according to the weight of its lampshade.
This works like a fishing rod. The stem consists of 2 flexible carbon segments.
But Alessandro Vecchiato and Carlo Urbanati still love Murano glass as well as sophisticated high-tech fibers. They see every new project as pure magic, just like light itself, their first and most beautiful material.
Now, this city, Berlin, is considered one of the hippest in Europe at the moment. Since the fall of the Berlin Wall 19 years ago, the city has changed.